what it is, it's pork belly. You boil for 30 minutes or an hour actually with garlic, all that other stuff, and then you can grill it. But one of the best things to do is actually fry it hardcore, and then you cube it up. And then in that oil you fry chicken livers, and then you cube that up. You want to do it, Jamie? You haven't done as much. Don't be like, "Hey guys, Third Street Reactions here."
You should like lean in as a newscaster.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone.
You guys are gonna make me feel uncomfortable.
Just be yourself.
Right.
Just be cool.
Just be fucking goofy
Just,
and then get away with it. Then eventually you'll be normal and it'll be alright.
Yeah.
Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to Third Street Reactions. I'm James. You just want me to be myself, right?
Yeah.
Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome to Third Street Reactions. I'm James.
I'm Shane.
I'm Zach.
It's fine.
I didn't even say it that time.
I saw Shane's face. Anyway, today we're reacting to Season 2, Episode 9 of Rick and Morty. I don't know what it's fucking called. Do you guys know what it's called?
I tried to have him look it up, and it looked like it would be troubling for him, so I told him not to worry about it.
Well, sometimes it gives it away. You know, a little bit of the plot,
Yeah.
so we're not going to do that.
So I don't know the name of it, but last time we watched Episode 8, which was fucking
Well, any other fucking
disturbing.
time you watch the show on television, you might know the title before the episode comes on.
Sometimes you do, but sometimes...
They don't ever put a fucking black line across it like you're blanking out someone's tits or dong on television.
And what I'm saying is for reactions, sometimes it spoils things.
Any damn way. Last time we watched Episode 8, it was disturbing as hell. What'd you guys think?
I thought it was funny as hell.
To be clear, these guys haven't seen Rick and Morty. I have seen them going through it again. Haven't seen the most recent season, though. You know, there's a lot of good parts of that episode. Some of the stuff disturbed me. Wasn't one of my favorite.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what, Jerry's storyline was...
It was okay.
I thought it was more than... I thought it was very good. And,
funny.
you know, I think keeping the interdimensional cable thing tied to, like, another storyline like that, going back and forth, instead of it just being throughout the whole episode, made it stronger for me.
I already said it. I liked it.
Yeah.
You liked
I
it?
thought it was funny.
Yeah, no.
Most of the shit you guys found was disturbing. I thought it was funny as hell.
My favorite was the end. The end.
Oh my god, that's so good. Start.
Pretty great to be in this spaceship, just the two of us, you know? Just cruising around Rick and Morty style.
I agree, Morty. It's nice to get back to the basics after... Here, let me take care of this.
Jeez, Rick, that's disgusting.
Let me find a place to stop. Does your planet have wiper fluid yet, or are you gonna freak out and start worshipping us?
The general store ought to have what you need.
Thanks.
Sundown is when the festival begins. The festival?
You've been able to sustain world peace because you have one night a year where you all run around robbing and murdering each other without consequence.
That's right.
What? It's like The Purge, Morty. That movie, The Purge. It's a purge planet. They're peaceful, and then, you know, they just purge.
That's horrible.
Yeah. You wanna check it out?
They do some pretty bad stuff.
Oh, I bet you do, old-timer.
Rick, come on. The sun is setting. We gotta get out of here.
Why don't you have some candy bars as well?
Oh, no way. That's really nice of you.
I'm a nice guy.
For now. Oh, I don't doubt it.
Rick!
Yeah.
Rick, unlock it.
Just a second, Morty. Oh, look at that sunset.
Stop screwing around.
Also, if you tell your mom about this, I'll purge you.
You're the worst. This planet is the worst.
If there's a video online with someone getting decapitated, you don't click on it?
No. Why would I do that? You do that?
I don't, because it would bore me. I see like that for breakfast, Morty. I'm gonna get a closer look.
Oh, okay, sure. Someone's gonna throw a rock and hit the car, and then we're gonna crash, and we're gonna be stuck down there, and it's gonna be what we deserve.
Yeah.
Why is it Jurassic Park 3? You cannot land on this island!
That was gross. Wow.
Better get higher,
Man,
dude.
I think my...
Get away from me!
Wait, hold on. We have to go down there.
What? Why?
That poor girl. What? We have to save her. Help me save that girl, or I'm telling Mom you brought me here.
You little turd.
My name is Morty. This is my grandpa. We're tourists.
Not anymore. Oh my god, this is awesome. We're both free and clear to murder these people.
Could we take our Grisha up in the ship and, you know, just wait out the purge?
Oh, Morty, how could I refuse after all you've done to blackmail me?
Vehicle. Is it from the gods?
Yes.
It's calling blowing raspberry.
Huh?
My Nana! We have to save her!
You just now remembered your Nana exists.
Oh, God. Oh, crap. Oh, crap.
Get out! Get out!
Hey, whoa.
Get out of the flying machine!
I'm sorry, but that's not really worth anything tonight, is it?
You
can't leave us here! You're killing us! You hear me? Come back! Morty! The Amish bitch shot me! She tried to purge me, Morty! You let your wiener do the walking and now I'm dead! Are you kidding me, Morty? You took my car and the gun! We're like the rest of these assholes now! We're gonna get purged, Morty! Help me up! Oh, jeez! Wait a minute, Rick! Why don't we just use your... She got me right in the goddamn liver, Morty! It's the hardest working liver in the galaxy, Morty! There's a hole in it! I hope it was worth it! I was just trying to do right! Heads up, rapists! Well, don't just stand there, Morty! Purge them! Drop your shit! Drop it all! Go get their shit, hurry up. I only had one of those things I threw. I'm holding a box of Tic Tacs right now.
Hello?
Hey, Summer, it's Grandpa. We lost our car and my gun and we're in a purge.
Ooh, is it Taddy Mason?
Like the movie The Purge?
Taddy Mason!
Are you okay? I'm putting...
Reload, fast! Summer, we need you to take down this number. Quit screwing around.
Marty? Are you alright? No. Why are you with Taddy Mason?
God.
If we're gonna survive tonight, you're gonna need to harness your repressed rage. I don't have any! Spoken like a person with repressed rage.
I take no part in the festival.
We were just hoping to get on the roof of your lighthouse so we could send a beacon to my sister on Earth.
On the condition that you listen to my tale.
Okay. Deal!
Fade in. Exterior. Unnamed city. Day. The hustle and bustle is a symphony of progress. We pan past windows, each of which contain a different story.
That's my
You
worst
really
nightmare.
don't want to talk to me about it.
Oh, he might have said to take it outside.
Come on, Summer, how hard is it to... Now all Morty has to do is finish listening to that tale.
You liked it?
Of course I did. No, I just enjoyed it. That's my note, you know? Please write more.
Seems a little insincere. Tell me your real thoughts.
All right, well, I'm not a huge fan, personally, of the whole 3 weeks earlier teaser thing. We should start our stories where they begin, not start them where they get interested.
Get out.
What?
No. Beg me to help you. I share something personal with you and you take a giant shit on it.
It's terrible! Whoa, Morty, we're guests here. I tried to be a good guest. Just because you hate your own writing doesn't make me a bad person.
Good job, Morty.
You like that? You want me to cut to 3 weeks earlier when you were alive? Whoa, Morty. You just purged.
Beacon arriving.
Okay,
You're making really good money. You're not paying any rent, so you have plenty of disposable income.
Oh, God, Tad. Please don't.
I just need a few...
I can't run around chopping people's heads off one day a year and then sleep well the rest of the time. Well, you better start getting used to it, little bitch, because we got some company. Time to purge.
Oh!
Never expected that out of you. All right, let's go find my ship. Eat this!
Just fucking shoot.
Boy, you're really going for it over there, huh? That's good. Good job. Time to go home.
Wait, stop! Please don't kill me! I never intended to harm you, I swear! I am trying to end the festival. I was going to use your ship to destroy the rich assholes that run our society.
That Rick! We gotta kill her! Kill her!
Whoa.
Kill her! Screw you, Rick! I'll purge you too, you old rickety piece of crap face! I ain't taking no shit! Okay, sorry about that. Now, where are these rich people?
What is the meaning of this?
Arthricia?
Happy festival! You wanna get in on this, Rick?
No, I really, honestly, I've had my fill. All right, good. Now it's time we do a little dancing to Tony.
Look at Morty.
Hey, thanks for helping me, Rick. You're a pretty great guy.
Yeah. F you for shooting my liver. I'll see you around. Listen, if you wanted to try to get a piece, you better hurry up. Now's your last chance.
Yeah, I have a boyfriend.
Okay.
I'm not trying to be rude. I don't want to lead you on.
I understand.
I mean, thank you so much for helping on the festival.
I'll take care of your kids if I get some extra food for it. Extra food?
If you do extra work, you get extra food.
Oh. I'll keep track of everyone's food, you know, in exchange for food.
That's not a real job. Oh, and making food is...
You son of a bitch.
What if we designate a period of time during which we can all get this hate, murder, rage out of our system? You're still the same old Morty. Your character's totally protected.
Hey guys, that was a reaction to Rick and Morty. We're back now to break it down and discuss it.
That was a good episode, I thought.
That was damn good.
That was good.
Yeah, I like the Purge movies, so it was cool to see them pull, basically this episode from that series.
It's always good when they do that stuff, and they always do it in a way where I love it.
Well, no, you two disagree, but I actually like the last episode better than this one. Even though this one was funny.
Yeah,
really.
I just had a lot more harder laughs out of the last one. This one had some pretty damn funny moments. Like the guy baking bread.
Yeah.
Is bacon
bacon
bread is?
Yeah.
You son of a bitch.
That was hilarious. Yeah.
For me, the funniest part was actually just when he was laying on the floor, like, you let your dick do the talking.
You let your wiener do the walking.
I'm gonna die. Good job,
the old bitch shot me.
Good job, Morty. Fucking piece of shit.
Oh my
dip
god.
ass.
Yeah, and obviously just the stuff with Morty having his repressed rage. Killing that guy in the lighthouse. The shitty screenplay.
Oh yeah.
Took a giant shit all over it.
Yeah. Get out.
Oh, that was my worst fucking nightmare, man. Being stuck in that situation where you're like with a. Well, it doesn't have to be like an old guy like that, but it's anybody. And they're like trying to engage you in something that you find just horrifically boring.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you want to be nice, but you're just like...
The only time I'm in those situations is when I'm caught by Shane's mom. I'm just trying to walk down the fucking road.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, son.
I understand.
Hello, Lita. How are you?
My mom, she's very nice, but she definitely is like...
I really like Lita, but I can't stand there and talk that long. It's laborsome.
I'm in that situation fairly often, and I don't want to say who, but yeah.
I'm in that situation all the time with most people.
Yeah.
Like most people are just talking to me, and I'm just...
No, I understand that for sure. I'm trying to think. Man.
Yeah, when...
okay, when you were telling that story about... When you were stranded and you went to McDonald's and you were with all those old guys,
yeah.
I thought you were going to say you had the worst time ever, but you said you had the best time ever.
Well, see, because to me that was really interesting because they were talking about fucking World War II stories and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it was like,
well, sitting around bullshitting with the older generation.
Yeah.
Usually, especially the older guys, because in their time and in their place, men experienced a hell of a lot more than women did.
Mm-hmm.
So,
for sure.
You get the old traditional war stories, experiences and shit from them.
Yeah.
But ironically, I get stuck talking to a lot of older women.
Mm-hmm.
So
what do they talk about?
Just they want to talk about family, and they want to talk about like your mom. Just fucking, it was just a goddamn downpour of This is the photo album. This is our family. This is Shane. This is Shane. Can you believe that's Shane?
When you told me that, I couldn't believe.
And she's like, "This was me when I was younger." Yeah. It's like,
oh my god, that sounds like pure hell.
It does.
And she kept going through the house and finding different shit. I mean, most of it was shit that she got from your grandmother after she passed away.
Yeah.
A lot of that shit just kept coming down to the house.
Right.
But she just kept going and finding more of it. And bringing it in to show me.
I understand how she can be.
Mark didn't want this, but we took it anyway.
Dude, it's funny. When Rick said to Morty that basically his dick got him shot and potentially killed, that made me think of has there been situations in your guys' life where your dick's almost got you killed?
Why are you gonna bring that
but
up?
I know Zach. There's no point in bringing it up because we already heard Zach's story. I mean,
some people haven't seen that.
Well, if you ain't seen it, I let a lot of dick and whiskey do the talking and chasing fucking pussy when I'm drunk. It ain't a good combo.
It's not a good combo.
It got me stabbed. It got guns pointed at me.
Granted,
I was
this
walking
girl
home
was a girl you were kind of seeing, though. It wasn't like a random girl.
No,
you're right.
Yeah,
this is a girl I've been seeing on a regular basis.
Who was in the pretense of a relationship. And she set you up to get killed.
She was a young woman. She's in her 20s.
Yeah.
And that was a bad fucking deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got
so
stabbed.
No more.
Teeth knocked out. And
if anyone's under 20, they're off the fucking table.
So Zach almost ended up on Dateline.
Under 20, I'm sorry, under 30. They're in their 20s.
Yeah.
Zach almost ended up on fucking Dateline, like a fucking murder story. You know what I mean?
Yeah, him being the one being murdered.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I was on the shit end of that stick.
So we're talking this because I know someone pointing a gun at you. And you didn't like that very much. I wouldn't like it either.
I resent it.
How would you feel about we had a purge night?
A purge night? I think if I wouldn't want to put myself out there because there's so much random shit.
Yeah.
Like someone could just be sitting on their porch waiting for the next person to go by and shoot them.
Boom, done. Yeah.
And that'd be it. So I would definitely invest and some good equipment.
Yeah.
Some firearms that I've been wanting anyway.
Yeah.
I already have some, but I'd rather have more. And then I would find a good place, some good vantage points, and limited access. I'd take my family there, my kids.
Yeah.
And then just wait it out. Now, I wouldn't have any problem gunning people down that were trying to get there, because then it's on them.
Of course.
Right.
So you fucking people, you want to come here and fuck, I just wanted to be left alone.
I think the majority of people would be hiding as well.
I would be hiding.
There'd be mobs of people. There'd be groups of fucking testosterone-filled young men thinking they're just going to go out and fucking terrorize the city. And
Well, they'd go out thinking it was a goddamn
I feel like they
party and they'd find out real quick it wasn't.
Yeah, I think honestly, I think most people would be looting.
Yeah, but I think
that's the fear.
The people that are looting, then that business owner is like, hey, I can kill these fucking people.
That's the thing. If you start fucking looting...
So if you had a store, I would buy an
M60
M60 and just wait for him, like Rainbow, just fucking gun those people down.
Mow them down.
Yeah.
What do you guys think of Rick when fucking Morty wanted to help that girl and he said we have a non-interference policy?
Because Rick doesn't want to get caught up in the bullshit.
Yeah, and it made me think of... I brought this up in something else we watched. Star Trek, they have what's called... I called it the Prime Initiative. It's actually called the Prime Directive.
Right.
Where when you are on another planet, you will not interfere with what's going on with them. And a lot of the show is about how they confront that directive. And they normally can't follow it very well. Whether or not we should help these people.
Right.
Because they would be basically defying the Prime Directive. One thing they won't do is give like nuclear weapons or... Two societies are at war. They're not going to help one or the other.
Participating, yeah.
But other things, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it made me think of Back to the Future when Marty and Doc would go back, and Doc would always say, you know, hey, we can't interfere. Of course, they would always end up getting caught in the middle of the shit.
Well, they don't want to interfere in the past because they don't know how to affect the future.
Exactly. Of course, they always end up doing it. And it made me think of when you're watching, like, fucking National Geographic Channel, and they're recording, like, the tigers.
And they will not help.
Yeah, it would not help the animals.
There's an order to things, for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, normally, it doesn't work out in their favor if they interfere in the show.
Yeah.
So, Rick doesn't want to deal with the bullshit.
Yeah, and just like this episode, you're right.
Well, he goes fart.
Yeah.
He wanted to stay out. He wanted to stay out of it. Didn't want to deal with the bullshit. He just wanted to go to blips and chits.
Yep.
And it didn't pan out that well.
It didn't. No, it didn't.
Morty found out in the end that he fucked up. And he should have let Fart die.
Yep.
Yeah.
So... in this case, it did pan out well for... Well, it didn't really. It didn't matter. In this episode, it didn't fucking matter because they started purging again.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I wouldn't fucking interfere.
And honestly, it might be worse because there isn't like an upper class to
sustain it.
Yeah. Like the upper class was like, okay, this is what we need to do.
Yeah.
You know? So now it's just this unorganized killing thing. You know what I mean?
Chaos.
And classes will probably form again.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, they always do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The fucker that was going to do all the extra work for extra food.
Yeah. Well, that's how everything is. Like, we see it in lobsters.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. Arthricia. Yeah, I understand. You should have told me, though. You left me there to die. For your cause. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think Rick was very understanding.
I think in my case, I probably would have shot her before she said anything.
Yeah, she wouldn't have had a chance to even explain herself probably if it was me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One thing I've always noticed, I noticed when Rick had his badass party, I've noticed a couple times, Rick can be polite. It's kind of selective, though. Unity, when he went to Unity's planet, I mean, Rick can be very polite when he wants to be or needs to be.
For her sake.
Yeah.
Rick shows compassion a lot of times when I don't expect him to show compassion. Like, I expected him to be like, yeah, blow her fucking brains out. You know what I mean?
And Rick, you know, it's just cool when you see these nuanced little shades of Rick. You know what I mean? Like, Rick, you know, he was interested in a purge, and then he's like, I'm done. You know what I mean? And then Morty went crazy because of his pin-up rage.
Yeah.
And Rick's like...
Well, Rick gets bored with shit really easily. Or he said, you know, he's like, I had my fill. He's
Yeah.
like,
I had my fill.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
And then gets in on it.
Yeah.
So.
What'd you think of Rick at the very end telling Morty that the reason that he got in that rage was because of some substance
The
in
Purginol.
the Purginol in the candy bar, when in reality it wasn't. Do you think he just did that to make him feel better about what happened?
Of course he does.
Yeah.
We've seen that with Rick. I mean, Rick does care about his well, this version of Rick cares about Morty.
Grandkids.
Yeah.
I thought that was amazing he did that, because I know Morty was fucking tore up about that. And after he told him that, he was like, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One thing, James. This reminded me of Jurassic Park 3. when they're going over the island for a tour, but that rich family was just, they weren't even rich actually. They were posing as a rich family so they can try to save their son who was lost there.
Right.
Which is a stupid idea. What was he, paragliding over that thing or something? With a friend? Stupid ass idea. But it just reminded me of that for some reason. They always go get low and watch. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. What do you guys think specifically when Morty was acting like a lunatic?
I loved it. I fucking loved it. I don't know why I loved it, but I loved it. It was just awesome.
It was definitely great.
They kind of that Metroid,
funny.
kind of that Metroid armor on, and he was just mowing everything down.
Iron Man.
Iron Man for you.
He had the chest emblem.
Yeah, it reminded me of Iron Man as well.
Except he's flying around with rocket feet. Mm-hmm. Shit.
I felt bad for fucking Jerry at the end though, because he got that big phone bill, and it's because he's calling fucking Tatty because he's so fucking lonely.
He needs to be a man.
Jerry's a piece of shit.
He needs to be a
man.
I
don't feel bad for him because he's a piece of shit.
He is a piece of shit.
He needs to be a man.
Trying to bum money off his daughter.
Yeah.
Like
that was shitty.
No, no sympathy from me.
For me, you just be a man and go out there and make some real fucking friends.
Yeah.
And just teach yourself how to be fucking social.
Absolutely.
All right. And if you can't be, don't complain about it. I guess. You know,
being a fucking weirdo.
Like not having any friends. And like not being sociable.
Patty Mason. When we were in high school, we called one of those 1-800 hotline numbers for.
Oh yeah,
you know, talk to chicks.
Yeah.
It wasn't that great.
I've never called one of those hotlines. You guys did it as a joke, though. I'm sure.
No, we did. We were at my buddy's house. We were in 7th grade.
Uh-huh. Oh, okay.
Okay. It's girls. It's gonna be fucking awesome. And then
it was one of those girls that talk like, "Oh yeah, daddy," that type. Yeah. Oh wow. I wonder if
I remember I was like, "Give me the fucking phone." Give me it. I was like listening like that, but afterwards we're like, I don't know, I just want to jack off and it sucks, you know.
You know, it's funny because growing up, even when I was growing up, like if you stayed up past a certain time, like that's all that was on like TV channels. Was like,
I know that because I was shocked.
Yeah,
I never knew this. I was like 13 or 14, right. And they'd go to sleep, and then Jared and I were flipping through the channels, and we just see huge ass boobs jiggling all over the place.
They'd be like,
what the fuck is this? It's on TV?
It'd be like, call.
I didn't have cable.
You didn't cable?
Yeah.
It'd be like,
just at their house they did. It was on Showtime.
Yeah, it'd be like, hey, big boy, call 1-800 titties if you want to talk to one of our hot girls. You know what I mean? And like, but I think that shit kind of died out with the internet and porn and stuff like that. People don't call that shit anymore. You know, they just get their fix on.
Well, and it was softcore porn.
Right,
which is different than fucking hardcore porn, I guess.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't got too much else to say. Really like this episode. I just love a good old Rick and Morty adventure. And just even started that way. Oh, here we are. You know, it's a Rick and Morty adventure.
Yeah.
And they land on that fucking planet.
The fucking bug hits the windshield and they need a washer fluid.
It all started because of that.
My buddies who ride motorcycles, they talk about just bugs that, you know, you have to wear sunglasses or you have to wear something.
Oh,
If you're not wearing a helmet.
But
all the time it goes in your mouth. And they say just accept it. Big old bugs fly in your mouth.
I've eaten some bugs before. Cicadas.
Oh, never did that. I ate a worm one time as a dare in 6th grade.
Speaking of cicadas, I think this summer we're supposed to have.
It's supposed to be what they call it, something X, where it's the 13 to 17 year cicada cycle.
Yeah.
Because normally you have a lot of times because we've been seeing them pretty often.
Yeah.
But it's you have 2 to 5 year cicadas.
Yeah,
13
it's like
to
the
17
20 or 17. Yeah,
it's 13 to 17 because I fucking saw it.
And this is like the fucking big one, right? Isn't it the big one where like the fucking?
Well, I remember.
And they do that because they do it to avoid predator cycles.
Yeah,
because predators have shorter lifespans, so they'll live 13 to 17 years and however much of their lives in the ground, forming.
Wow.
And then they come out.
That's fucking crazy.
And breed. So you just live under the dirt and then you get out and you fuck and then you die.
What a crazy life. What a fucking nuts life.
You exist just to fucking...
To procreate.
Dude, and that's it.
If you don't think there's anything out there, that's all we're here for, literally.
I remember
we're here to...
when I was in high school and we had one of those cicada fucking years and it was like at the end of the school year and the girls getting off the buses and fucking cicadas everywhere and all the girls like fucking running home. You know what I mean? Because they were so freaked out by it.
I remember we were out playing a couple times when out in the farm when we had a real bad one.
Yeah.
And the last time we had one, I was working for the city, and those things are attracted to weed eaters.
The sound.
Yeah, they just start flying
towards you,
like a million of them. So I had to just shot them out of the air.
Well, that reminds me. I just get my wiffle ball bat and go out in the yard and just.
They're great fish bait.
Are they?
Would they be?
You hook them
alive or dead?
Alive.
Alive.
You hook them alive and they flap on the water.
Oh.
Okay. Makes sense.
Big old basses.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
How do we start talking about cicadas?
I don't fucking know.
Do you remember?
No.
Right here.
Hey guys, thank you so much for watching Rick and Morty. You're gonna fucking count. If you like what we do, like, comment, subscribe, share.
You gotta throw down the like,
comment,
subscribe.
There's something about Instagram peppered
Most
in there.
importantly,
And-
follow us on Instagram.
and
Yeah,
some
check out our other
shit.
videos. We had a mailbag. I don't know when that's going up,
reactions.
but
And honestly,